right? Alright. Hopefully the stream is starting now. There we go. Hey everybody, what's going on? Danelka here for another live stream. Today it's a Saturday. It's about almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's been a long day for me. Really didn't get much done today. So what the heck, might as well do this. So today I just want to take you through the Mos Entha races, as well as relist anything on my Jedi here that I was having for sale, because a lot of the stuff you'll see probably has ended now and I won't be able to see. So you have all these new mails now, so you have all this new mail. Auction unsuccessful, so now all this stuff hasn't been purchased. So now what I gotta do is I have to go back to Mos Eisley to really take care of that and get that, and then I will take you through the Mos Entha races. The Mos Entha races don't give you a lot of XP. They hardly give you any. So I'm not going to even bother with the entertainer buff today. I just want to show you the races and what to do with them, how to go through them, right? Alright, so we're going to go here first. We're going to relist all my items. Hopefully there's a simple way to relist them. We can see how busy Mos Eisley is. It doesn't look too busy today in the afternoon for Saturday afternoon. Actually, it's not too bad. It's a little busy. It's not too bad. Alright, let's go and resell these things, because we need to do that. There's a few people out here, so maybe I'll luck out today and be able to relist everything. Okay. Oh, you can't relist the items, can you? Alright. You have to retrieve all the items. You have to retrieve all the items. Hopefully I have enough space. Yeah, I should have enough space. And then resell them. So that kind of stinks. I don't think you can go in there. Yeah. Alright. We're going to have to resell all the items here. So let's retrieve them first. And let's resell them after the race. So let's take you through the race first, so you can see all the items that I have. A lot of decoration items here. Fireplace, city banner kits. See, these are all the cool items that I have, and no one's wanting to buy them. So I'm gonna try relisting them after the Mos Entha race, and then I don't want to spend too much time on this right now. Okay, we can check out the cantina. Let's just see what the cantina looks like today. See how busy it is. It's pretty busy. Seems to be one entertainer here today. 2 entertainers. Okay, so 2 entertainers. Maybe some on the side that are AFK. That's great. I'm not going to bother today with the entertainer buff, only because I don't need it. Oh, and there's Moonbeam and Kachin. So these 2 are European. They're from Europe, I think, if I remember correctly. So they're on the side too. So there's one in the front. So hopefully the entertainers are doing pretty decent. Maybe tomorrow around this time, or somewhere in the middle of the day, I'll come back and put my entertainer out there and see if he can make some credits within a couple hours. But for now, not worried about it. Okay. Sorry, I had a hockey game last night and I'm still a little congested from working out. It's basically a workout last night. So, alright, let's go to Mos Entha. Take you to the Mos Entha race. You have to talk to Anqui. You know what I've been missing out on, I didn't do this last video, was I didn't read the legacy stuff. So you got pot retrieval, Wada was told you a strange story about some crazy human that thought he could run the Bunta Eve Classic Pod Race track years after its closure. He was warned about all the damage and buildings that had cropped up, but he tried it regardless. He thought his special droid could calculate the course ahead of his maneuvering, but apparently it couldn't. He crashed and died. The droid he was using had the motivator you're looking for. It's possible it's still there. Talk to Anqui. Watto thinks the motivator was sold to a Twi'lek pod racer that goes by the name of Anqui. So let's talk to Anqui. I don't think I get all this 7,000 something, but we're gonna. It's regardless. I know that the individual races are hardly anything on here. So they hardly give you anything. I don't even think there's anyone out here. Yeah, there's nobody out here. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's talk to Anqui. What can I do for you? Watto said you might know where a certain droid motivator might be located. Why would I know anything about a droid motivator? He said you knew someone that used to help him run a pod racer to an old track. Pod racing is illegal. Of course it is. So you don't know any racers? Not even swoop racers? Maybe. Talk to Dracnus about running some test tracks. If you finish them, we'll see about any droid motivators we might have lying around. I can do that. Tell me where he is. You can find him here. And he's like right over there. He's literally right over here. Oh, I'll talk to Dracnus here. Anqui wants you to prove you're a speeder pilot before he's finding out about the droid motivator. Anqui wants you to talk to Dracnus about running some races as a test for Anqui. So there we go. Okay. Anqui says you can race, Danoka. I will have to see for myself. I don't know you, so I am going to give you an easy race. It will not take long, and we will see soon enough if you can follow a course. That won't be a problem. Excellent. At least you can talk as if you were a speeder pilot. We shall soon see. No? Let's go, Dracnus. I want to race now. As you wish. Okay, the pod racer wants to see if you know anything about racing. He has asked you to run a time trial on one of his easier tracks. If you fail to finish a race, you may speak to Dracnus or the race droid to start the race over. Now, let's go ahead and talk to the race droid. I think this is a fairly easy race if I recall correctly. You just got to kind of go around things. Alright, there it is. Alright, perfect. Sorry, I'm a little congested. Okay. Here's this. Okay, so are you ready to start the race? Yes. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's start the race. I believe this is one of the easier races that we should be able to finish pretty quick. So as you see, you had a little over 30 seconds to finish the race. I think it's 33 seconds to finish the not the race, but the first leg of the race. There's different legs of this race. So it usually takes you about under 10 seconds left before you finish the race. Alright, go this way. Yeah, it's about, well, I think it's at 28 seconds now. So it gets a little less and less, but time doesn't add on if you finish the race early, so you just basically get a time and that's it. Okay, so that's 25 seconds now. Let's try to finish this part of the race in 25 seconds. If you want to see, you can see the waypoints there too. That actually really helps if you pull up the map in this case, especially in the other races coming up. In this case, it doesn't really matter. These are all outside, so you got the outside. This is, I believe, waypoint 4. I think there's 1 or 2 more left. The pattern's pretty predictable now. All on the outside of the race. Race waypoint 5. So now this is where you want to be careful because you might have to actually, you know, avoid things. Waypoint 6. Yeah, so sometimes you have to avoid. Sometimes a race brings you into the city. So if the race brings you into the city, you have to avoid, you know, a lot of nonsense. And now we got the finish line. There's the finish line. Okay, I probably could have went around this way to the finish line. 10 seconds to finish. Okay. Beautiful. Check the results. Check with him. So you see you got 116 experience points. Not really anything. Swoop faction. You are marked as successfully completing this race. Speak to our race giver for next race. So, go back to this guy. You completed a race. Go back to Drachnus and see if he has anything else for you to do. So there's 2 more races. Drachnus gives you 2 more races. This one, I think you'll definitely require for you to bring up this map on this one. Actually, both of them, I think, because I think this is more of a you're gonna be going in between things, and as you go in between things, you kind of want to see where they are. All right, to get a quicker race result. Okay. Congratulations, Danoka. You have completed the first race as indicated earlier. The race was only a beginner's test. I'm guessing you have more races in store for me. At least one more, another test. Why don't we get the real thing? This race is a bit more difficult than the first. You may need to repeat it. Alright, well, let's see. And he pretty much said the same thing. And we want you to try a smaller course with tighter turns. If you fail the race, you may speak to Drachnus or the race droid to give you a race again. So, oh, I completed this. Let's not forget that. Okay. Let's not forget to click on the complete button on some of them. Okay. As you see, the race timer, the racer droid is right in there. You're going to see the tight turns. This is why you're going to want to bring up your map. So let's go ahead. Are you ready to start the race? Yes. So these will be tighter turns, as you will see. They're all inside of the city here. So being inside of the city makes it a little bit more of a difficult race because there's a lot of go around. Oh, there it is that way. So you gotta. It's kind of not really too predictable, but it is a little bit. Let's see. I was gonna go up. Now it's down. It's a very quick race. A very quick race. However, if you don't bring up your map, you will never know where to go. So, alright, talk to the race droid again. Complete. Goodbye. Okay. Let's go back to Drachnus. Talk about another race. Alright, let's talk to him. I think that's all complete. Alright, excellent. Well done. That was fine work. Thank you. Do you have any other challenges for me? Indeed I do. One final race. It will test you more than either of the first 2 races. You would do well to complete it on your first try. No problem. Just point me to the race timer. Alright, finishing this race will prove amply that you have racer's blood. If you fail the race, you may speak to Drachnus or the racer droid to restart the race. Same thing. One was such bravado. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. So this is the 3rd and final race. This race is definitely a little bit more difficult. It has a little bit more turns, a little bit more longer. You'll see. It's a little out there. This race is a little out there, but these races are fun. It's just unfortunate they don't give you any XP. I really wish they did. Alright, we're gonna go here. We're gonna talk to this droid. Are you ready to start the race? Sure, why not? Okay, perfect. I'm in the right spot, so we need to go out there. So there's your first waypoint. Definitely bring up your map again to see where your waypoints are and see what things you have to go in between. As you see, the next waypoint is behind the starport. kind of cut across, cheat a little bit, cut across. There you go. There's another one. So a lot of these are inside of, like, you know, around buildings and whatnot. So you're gonna have to be kind of careful how you go. All right, that's good there. Excellent. Raceway 0.5. Gonna take you around a building as well. Oh, see, I'm going the wrong way. Finish. Finish. Where's the finish? Oofa. Huh. There's a finish. Okay. See, it's tricky. It's not an easy race. It's definitely not an easy race. I almost didn't finish this. Thank goodness. Okay. Great. Completed. Okay, so we completed. You marked successfully completing this race. Speak to your race giver for your next race. Goodbye. That is it. So we'll return to Drachmas for now. Or you can return to Anqui. I think you can return to Anqui, but let's follow the path. Let's return to Drachmas first. I think it tells you. Go back to Drachmas to see if anything else for you to. So just return to Drachmas. You should be fine. It'll just point you back to Anqui. So here is Drachmas. It appears you are quite a racer after all. Please return to Anqui with my compliments. Your tests were quite entertaining, so you will tell her I'm a good racer. I will, and more. You have done well today, Dinelka. Great. I will head back there. So now we just, okay. I will calm her that you are going to be right and tell her how much I enjoyed your exciting races. Great. Thanks. So let's return to her. She should tell me where the droid part is. Oh. All I want to do is talk there. Okay. Seems you can handle Speeder after all. We were discussing the location of droid motivator. Yes, you can find the wreck of his pod racer here. I think you will find the motivator still in his ruined droid. Apparently, the programming installed in the little droid didn't help him as much as he thought it would. Thank you. I'll go collect the part now. Be careful. Tuskens have been seen in that area. Okay, so there's a part here with Tuskens. Outside of the city, so we'll just go here. Let's get off of here. Yeah, there are some Tuskens out here. Okay, cool. We could probably take. We probably don't even have to take out the Tuskens, but we'll try. There's droid motivator out of range. Out of range. Tuskens are not attacking, so I don't have to worry about that. Great. So now we can return to Watto. Get some little extra XP there. Probably don't want to follow too much. So let's just go to Mos Entha, back to the starport, and go to Mos Espa there. Where's the starport here? Should be around here somewhere. There's your starport. Alright, great. Okay. Alright, let's go to Mos Espa, go back to Watto. So as you see, your starship terminals on Mos Entha are not in the same spot. They are in different spots here. They're here. And let's go back to Mos Entha for now. Sorry, Mos Espa for now. Okay. Whoa. There are a lot of people in Mos Espa here. A lot of people in Mos Espa. Why? More Judge, more Nova, DF. Somebody from Loca. That's cool. I don't recognize that name. Judge Lions. That's a new one too. Vemi. Who is Vemi? Dark Force. Oh, yep. I don't recognize the name. Sorry. So, did I put myself from Loca as well? No, I haven't. No, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put myself that I was from Loca. We're going to give myself a title. We're going to call Fugitive from Loca. Do that for now. You can display your faction rank, I guess, if you want to. You can see what that looks like. There you see your private Fugitive from Loca. There we go. I didn't recognize that person, so whatever. We're just going to go back to Watto for now. And after Watto's, we're going to come back to the Starport, go to Mos Eisley, try to relist some of my veteran rewards again. IBM Deliverance. It's kind of funny. I think I've seen this IBM guild around a lot too. Let's go this way. Go back to Watto, see what else he wants you to do. I think there's still like 1 or 2 more parts in Watto's that we can do. So we're taking that into consideration as well. Alright. Talk to Watto. You were able to find the part, eh? I found this motivator. I was also able to bring you more salvage. Yes, this is very nice. Good work. Here, take this. Also, I have found the ones that bought the booster controller for the droid's motivator, but I warn you, they are strange ones. So, Watto has told you a strange story about some crazy blah blah blah, so we're good there. Okay. I met plenty of strange ones already. They are in the slums. Here is the location. One of them left his swoop bike here as collateral, but never paid. If you can get the part back, I will throw in the swoop as well. So that's cool, but okay, thanks, I guess. Great. Don't say I didn't warn you, Outlander. Okay. Watto has told you about the second motivator part you need to rebuild the missing droid from Tansari Station. You need to recover the part, so we're going to get to that later. Finishing up Watto's repo, his speeder part. I think there's a couple other parts before that. A couple other things before that. For now, maybe we can. Maybe we can finish it. Let's do it. It's local. Let's do it. What the heck? Why not? I'm just trying to remember if there's a squirrel cave or anything like that. Yeah, I think there's a squirrel cave and all that. So, all right. You know what? Let's worry about Watto's later. I think there's a squirrel cave and one other piece before we finish anything. I think there's still 2 more parts of this whole thing. All right, cool. Let's relist my veteran rewards while we're at it. So we want to go to Mos Eisley because that's the one that's going to really help you out. Relisting the veteran rewards, and because people like to buy things there more than anywhere else. So let's see. You know, I probably will not make 12 million credits. It's not that busy here. Might be busy enough, but. A lot of people out here still. A lot of people that were still out there before, just standing around. That was always a big thing in Live 2. You had a lot of people that would just stand around and just show off whatever they show off or yell whatever they yell. I remember when I first started the game, it was the first thing that I noticed is people were yelling things for sale. I have this, I have that. I was like, whoa, I'm like, this is a lot of spam. Like, this is a lot of spam. A little too much for my taste, but it is what it is. All right. We want to sell what we can sell now. So what I want to do, I'll show you what I want to do, and we're not going to do it just on this guy. We're going to do it on a few others. We have a few things. City banner kit. Let's see how much they go for. If there is one for sale anywhere. Vendor item location, city banner kit. Can we look to see if anyone's selling one and how much they're selling it for? They're selling it for 599,000 credits. I'm gonna sell it for 500,000 credits. Alright. Sounds good? City banner kit, 500,000 credits. Sure. Sounds good. 500,000 credits right there. Alright. Cool. Let's look to see what else I can sell now. Now, one of the other things that I got, make a harvester self-powered. Harvester self-powered. Let's look, see if I can find that. Anyone selling one of them? 2.1 million credits there. So I'm going to look to make it for 2 million credits. I was going for 2.5. 2 million credits there. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to sell that item. 2 million credits. Fair enough. There should be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. 2 million credits. Okay. Okay, cool. Fireplace. Let's look to see if anyone's selling a fireplace. Those I know were not on there. Kashyyykian fireplace. Cool. Is there Kashyyykian fireplace? Oh, cool. I don't remember that. How did you get that? Huh? Must be a reward board. Some sort of reward. Okay. A fireplace. We just want a fireplace. You got a rustic fireplace. You got a regular fireplace. I don't think it's gonna be exactly what I want. Yeah, see, it's just gonna pop up with everything. A fireplace. Okay. Let's see. This might have to be equal to what the Kashyyykian fireplace is. A fireplace. Somebody's selling one for 1 million credits. Great. That helps me out. A fireplace, 500,000 credits. I have a feeling that a fireplace is gonna need to be 300,000 credits. Shoot. Oh no, a fireplace. 250,000 credits. Yeah, see, somebody's selling it for 250 now up there. So now I gotta underlist these 600,000, so we can get them for 250. Let's keep it fair. Let's list them all at 250, I guess, for now. There's a lot of fireplaces for sale. That's a lot. Why are people overselling these? Why are Kashyyykian fireplaces all going for a little too much? All right. A fireplace, 200,000 credits. So now we're getting to a point where is it even worth selling? I don't know. I guess I'll find out. I'll list it at 200. So now we got 100,000. So that's it. All right. So now it doesn't make even any sense to try to sell it for anything above 100,000 credits. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell it for 100,000 credits each of them. Okay. Okay, these will probably go pretty quick. Alright, death. Death. Let's call it death. I know it's going to also say death trooper. Okay. This is going to be a little bit more difficult. Death. I don't even want to call it like anything other than death. Death. 300,000. Probably going to be able to sell for maybe, see 150. So now we're talking about 150,000, 190. So might have to go to 150. So now I'm not going to make a lot of credits on a lot of these things, but it helps out in the long run. 250. So far 190 is the least. So I might try to sell this one for 150 if I can. 200,000. Okay. Let's see if life is there too. There's probably a lot of life day stuff for sale here. That much I can assure you. Just gonna say life. I think the other one just says life, right? Life, death, and life. Okay. So the other one's gonna say life. The other one's gonna say death. Death can be 150. for now. And this maybe I'll sell the other one for the same amount as well. And see if I can sell it. So far I can't find anything. So far I can't find anything with life on here other than life day stuff, and I'm going to be going through life day stuff for who knows how long. There we go. So someone was selling it for 1 million credits. I don't think it's worth that much. 750,000 credits, okay. So that's good. 750. A lot of life day stuff here. A lot of life day stuff. Maybe a little too many life day things. Life 350. So now we're down to 350. I'm gonna sell for 150. I think I'm gonna underlist it if that's the case. Get it the same as death. Unless somebody's selling it for like 1 credit. If somebody's selling theirs for 1 credit, then I'm gonna go buy that and resell that too, right? But for now, yeah, shuttle camps. That's cool. Life 400,000. Not bad. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's sell these 2 items. 150 a piece. Let's say 150 a piece. Okay. There's that. There's that. Decorative houseplant. Let's try searching for that. Decorative houseplant. See if there's anything here for decorative houseplant. Nothing? Did I spell it wrong? Oh, decor. Decorative. There we go. I always spell it wrong. I always spell this one word wrong. I don't know why. All right, 1 million. Fair enough. We can look at this again and try to see if we can get it for going for 1 million. Perfect. Great. We're gonna try selling it for 1 million right here. 1 million credits. 1 million credits. Perfect. All right. Great. Emperor's Throne. See what I can do with Emperor's Throne here. Somebody's selling it for 250. Shoot. That's where the problem is. I'm going to underlist it for 200. Yep, 200 is exactly where I'm going. Okay. 200,000 for you. So I'm not going to get a lot of what I want to get for a lot of these things. Imperial Rug. So let's look at the Imperial Rug. $1 million, 1.25 million. Let's look to see what the vendors got them going for. What's 999,000? Really? That's so stupid. I'm gonna sell for $1 million at this point. Because if that doesn't sell, I'd be shocked. All right. Cool. Rebel Rug, which I think was a little bit more. $1 million, great. 1 million, perfect. Sell an item, Rebel Rug, 1 million credits, okay. Now the rest, AT-AT, miniature AT-AT, let's look at that. Again, miniature AT-AT. See if anyone's selling one. I don't think anyone's going to be selling one. Miniature AT-AT replica, 200,000. Alright, fair enough. Let's list it for 150. Sounds good to me. Ease of sale there. Miniature Jabba. Miniature Jabba. Miniature Jabba, 250,000 credits. I think it's a 250. 400,000. So somebody's listing as 250,000 credits here. So we're going to go ahead and list it again for 200,000 at this point. Okay, miniature Tusken. Let's look at that. Miniature Tusken. See if anyone's selling a miniature Tusken. No, at least not here. Across the entire galaxy, miniature Tusken here. Let's see if somebody's selling it here. 340,000. Okay, sure, why not? Let's sell for, you know what? Let's sell for 250. Let's go ahead and sell for 250. Kind of cool item anyway. But we're gonna sell for 250. We're gonna very underlist this one. Okay, and this seems to be a common item. YT 1300 lounge, passenger lounge. YT 1300. YT 1300 passenger lounge. Let's see if anyone's selling one. Anyone's selling one here. So 680,000. So I'm going to sell for 500,000 credits. So not going to be as many credits as I kind of hoped I'd get, but still cool nonetheless. All right. So looking at this, after all said and done, if I can sell everything, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, hoping maybe 6. You figure probably was 6, getting close to 7. You get close to 8 million after all said and done. Maybe 7.58 million credits. So still enough. Lot less than the 12 million I was expecting, but that's that. And there you have it. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my video today. A lot quicker, a lot than the last videos. Not a lot to go through. Next one will be about just as long before I get to Jabba's. Jabba's I'll have to split up into 2 different parts because it's a lot. Anyway, if you like my video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and feel free to comment. Of course, I'm going live. I'm trying to go live every day. It's just random times, so you know, I would say hit that push notification too, and it'll tell you when I go live as well. So until next time, I will see you guys then.